What are the new changes that I need to adapt because the software has been updated recently, or at least that's what I am hearing. Well, if you have such doubts, then trust me, today's video is that video which will clarify all the outdated techniques that you should not follow and the new techniques that you should start adapting to it. All you got to do is make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul from Skills PTE Academic. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with another video about the all new techniques for your PTE speaking, especially after the software update. What are the changes that have taken place recently, and what are the things that are outdated? What are the new things that you need to start believing in, and lot many things. So before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, you can WhatsApp us to the number appearing at the bottom of the screen. I'll be there, we will be there to help you, guide you in the right direction, and to tell you a lot of students on an everyday basis are getting that 90 overall. I hope you have seen the same in our YouTube shorts or the community post as well. So anytime you need assistance, it's a paid assistance, you can WhatsApp us. Alright, without further delay, let's straight away get into the video. Let me just share my screen. PTE speaking, all new techniques after the update. Yes, quite recently I made a video on why people getting very low scores in their PTE writing. The essay template seems to be a problem and lot many things. So do we have a similar kind of problem in speaking? Not a big problem though, but I would like to address all the issues because of the new changes that have recently been taken place. Alright, the first thing first, avoid, if you don't want to risk it, my suggestion is don't try out this one line in the read aloud. Lot many students speak, read aloud just one line and click next. So we are not pretty sure if this thing actually works. If you started getting very low score in your PTE speaking, this also could be a reason. So avoid reading only one line because yes, there is a threat that software has been updated. So there are chances that you may lose the mark. So you will not risk it. You should not be risking it. Read full just to be on the sure side. Make sure you read the entire read aloud without much of the fumbles. You should be still getting a score, but one line, recent updates, I would like to tell you, don't risk it. Read full, read full, read full. After all, it's hard earned money, right? 13,000 to 15,000 Indian rupees you would be paying, and then see low score, and the next attempt I will decide. I have decided not to read one line. Don't do all those things right now. Only be aware that this is going to be a risk. I'm telling you, avoid just using one line. Two lines is still fine because you will be giving enough data to the software, but if possible, read full, read full, read full in the read aloud. This is the first all new technique. The second one, yes, try to be more crisp and clear with the rhythm in the read aloud. Like I always used to say, don't worry about the the pronunciation, rather worry about the clarity. You need to give that clarity, meaning when you speak read aloud, someone who is listening to you should understand you very clearly. This was the old technique, but the new technique is this. Don't worry too much about the content. Like I used to say before, skip the difficult words, yes, but earlier I used to say skip as many difficult words as you want. But now I want to change my words, reduce skipping to not more than 7 to 8 words. Don't skip 10 words, 12 words, 13 difficult words. Don't do that. There are chances you may get low scores. Idea is very simple, give as much data as possible to the software. There are difficult words you skip, but you cannot skip more than 7 to 8 difficult words. Reduce the skipping, not more than, I think not should be there in the text, not more than 7 to 8 words. Reduce it to, let's say, 5 words, 4 words, 3 words. Try to speak as much as possible. So let's say this is the text. How I'm going to speak, let me just show you, but there are some highlighted yellow ones. I'm also going to show you how I end up skipping them and still maintain the rhythm. With the widespread use of smartphones in modern society, mobile addiction has become an increasingly issue. A growing number of individuals find themselves checking their phones even in situations where it is socially inappropriate or dangerous, such as during conversations, while driving, or in the middle of the night. 3 words I skipped. So is it still fine? Yes. What if I skip 4? It's still fine. What if I skip 5, 6? It's still fine. But if you're skipping 7 to 10 words, let's say earlier that used to work as well, but I don't want you guys to risk it. Let's say you don't know how to speak this. Let's say you're not, sure about how to speak the word addiction. Let's say you're not sure about this. Let's say you're not sure about this. Let's say you are not sure about this. There's so many words I'm skipping now. With the use of smartphones in modern society, mobile has become an issue. A growing number of individuals find themselves checking their phones, even in situations where it is socially or dangerous, such as during conversations while driving or in the of the night. So skip 3 to 4, not more than that, don't risk it. That's the best suggestion I can give you at this point of time. So that's the audio technique number 2. Reduce the number of skipping words. If you're reducing, if you're skipping 5 to 7 words, 4 to 5 words, it's still fine. 8 to 9 words, 10 words and all, you're skipping so many words because there are difficult words. You may not be getting a good score, especially in your reading and speaking both. Alright, so let's move on to technique number 3. Describe image. Yes, there are many students telling me after the new update, I think I have to give a lot of content, at least 7 important content, important keyword in the describe image. No. The new technique that I'm going to talk about still is the same as the old technique. It will work. Describe image, you don't worry if there is a change, I'll be the first person to update you. Don't worry much about the describe image content, it still works without good content. Even if you don't give any content, it's still fine. Just use any template, whether you give the right keywords or not, it doesn't matter. So don't worry too much about the keywords. Don't have to focus more on giving the perfect keyword, focus more on the fluency, focus on the fluency, focus on the clarity, focus on being more natural. Even in read aloud, focus on the fluency, focus on the clarity, focus on being more natural. On top of that, don't skip more than 7 to 8 words. 4 to 5 words you can still skip and get a very good score. Here describe image, don't worry too much about the content. Content is not going to give you much marks. Even if you skip all the content and just have a generic template, still it will work. But yes, idea is people are focusing more on the content, and in doing so you're gonna mess up the fluency, and fluency is messed up, speaking gone case. Be very careful. The new technique for describe image is same as the old technique. Don't have to worry much about it. Alright. Technique number 4, don't interchange the things, don't interchange the order of the things in repeat sentence. What I exactly meant by this earlier, yes, this used to work. Let's say the audio is, we will come to that audio in just a while. Hold on for a second. Let's say this is the audio, I'm going to play the audio. The rest of the things I'll come back very shortly.
The brown fox quickly jumps over the vibrant trees.
Over the vibrant trees, the brown fox quickly jumps. Earlier it used to work, but now I am not sure. I don't want to give simply a false hope. Don't try to jumble up the order and all. It may not give you a very good score. Software is getting intelligent by the day. Try to speak in the same order, first 50%, first 60%. Try to be in the order as much as possible. Still 50 to 60% content is enough. Like I always told, 50-60% content is enough. You don't have to give 100% content, really not required. But this 50-60% don't jumble up. Try to go in a straight way from left to right. Don't speak third phrase first and first phrase in the end. For example, this audio, like I told you,
brown fox quickly jumps over the vibrant trees.
Quickly jumps over the vibrant trees is the third phrase. The brown fox is the first phrase. Don't interchange them. Probably you may be landing in trouble. Okay, otherwise rest of the things still holds good. Focus on the fluency, focus on clarity, focus on being more natural, and focus on speakers pauses and reproduce. For example, how I would have spoken for this audio.
The brown fox quickly jumps over the vibrant trees.
The brown fox quickly jumps over the vibrant trees. Or you can say the brown fox quickly jumps. Still you will get marks, but you are not supposed to fumble. You need to go in that speakers pause. What I meant by this, listen to it again.
Brown fox quickly jumps over the vibrant trees.
In this audio, there are not much of pauses. Let's say the audio is, please come to the next seminar properly prepared. Then don't say, please come to the next seminar properly prepared. Don't go that way. Try to speak the way the speaker speaks. Hope you are getting it. So that's all the technique for repeat sentence. Not much has changed, but if you don't want to risk it, then yes, don't jumble up the things. Go in the straight order. 50-60% of the content, if it is matching, still you will get a very good score towards your listening and speaking, 100% verified. Make sure you don't fumble, be more fluent, things will fall in place. The fifth one, the technique number 5, retell lecture, avoid keywords at any cost. I used to tell this before as well. Since 2 months I made many videos, but still people are or were using keywords in written lecture. If there is an update for keywords in the essay, correct, in your essay writing, if the template has only keywords to write, those people are not getting good scores. The same can be easily implemented in written lecture as well, correct, isn't it so? So avoid using just the keywords. Focus on writing short sentences in written lecture instead of keywords. That's the best suggestion I can give you. Focus on clarity. Whatever you speak, the lecture gives the important key points and the relevant information about Lecture gives the important key points. Don't do that. Focus on the clarity. Focus on being more natural with that rhythm. The lecture gives the important key points and the relevant. Don't do that. You need to be more, as natural as possible. Try to be more monotone, like the way I'm talking to you right now. I'm not speaking with much of the emotions, isn't it? I'm just talking the way I talk to people. The same way even in the exam, the lecture gives the important key points and the relevant information about. The same way, and don't have to speak for 40 seconds. 25 to 30 seconds is more than enough, don't have to worry. But yes, I would always recommend people not to use keywords, use short sentences. At least 4 or 5 or 6 short sentences will definitely help you a very good score towards your listening and speaking both. Alright guys, I hope this was an informative content, a short video, but it has got everything that you need to know. With this, I'm going to park this video here. This is Nakul signing off from Skills PTE. Soon I'll be back with the next set of video, but before we end this video, if you like the video, give your appreciation with a thumbs up, and you can leave your valuable comments as well. That will really make our day. Fine guys, soon I'll catch you all. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.